Hello, this is week 2 and some announcements and observations for you. Uh, the first week, the forum has been fantastic. You are all doing very well, quoting the readings, adding in your personal experiences, your observations. It's just the way it should be done. I really appreciate it when you're able to tie in your opinion and your experiences directly with passages and citations from the readings. So please keep that going. And I appreciate that you all are interacting with each other. That's what makes this class work, and it the most rewarding. So you're doing fine in week 1. Week 2 will go a little further. I have gotten a few email from classmates about the pair of tails assignment, and do know that please read the assignment description under the assignment link on Blackboard. It has all the details. This will be a telling of a story, not a read aloud, not a digital story, which will come later in the term. But this one, you will take a story, a myth, a folk tale, a fable, and learn it. And you'll read in week 2 articles on whether you should memorize or not, whatever works best for you. Personally, when I learn a new story, it is I do memorizing. I write it out by hand. I listen to it if that's possible, and I tell it over and over and over again. So I do some memorizing and I do some making it my own. Whatever works for you. You'll want to start now because the due date is coming up very quickly. In that vein, I just wanted to share with you a little thing that I do, or I used to do, at the beginnings of all my story times, whether they were for toddlers, preschoolers, elementary school children, or even teenagers, and once even with senior citizens. And it's a short poem from a book called Honey, I Love by Eloise Greenfield. And the name of the poem in this collection of poems is Things. And with the little kids, and anybody if they're willing to do it, I have them do motions, like they're walking, moving their elbows back and forth. And I have them repeat the line that I say, so it becomes call and response. And it goes like this. Went to the corner. Walked in the store. Bought me some candy. Ain't got it no more. Ain't got it no more. Went to the beach. Played on the shore. Built me a sand house. Ain't got it no more. Ain't got it no more. Went to the kitchen. Lay down on the floor. Made me a poem. Still got it. Still got it. And then everybody claps, and then I talk a little bit about who I am. This is through the library, my work at the library, and and then I open up into the next story. This serves a couple purposes. Some of them fit in with what we've read in week 1. Some we read about in week 2. The biggest thing with me is that I appreciated with this is it allows the audience to get used to my voice, the timbre of my voice, the accent of my voice, and it sets the stage for what's coming to follow, that we are sharing, they're listening, there's telling, the dynamics of the two together. And that little poem by Eloise Greenfield does that nicely. I've had teenagers take that and they do snaps in between each line. I've had senior citizens clap to the rhythm. I've had kids say it. I've had kids sing it. So it works in a lot of different ways. There's no shame in doing what is technically a preschool poem with anybody. So there is that. I'll put some written notes in the announcement section as well because this is going on quite long. But I just wanted to share that little piece of storytelling that I do with you and congratulate you on having 1 week done, and we're on our way. More to follow. Thank you.